Welcome back to Bookshop Simulator. We load our game. We are on day 24. Don't have anything. Our shelves are pretty much full. So we open our shop. Turn lights on. Okay, I thought those were for those. Okay. Hope everybody's doing good today. My day was kind of meh. It's one of those days where it's raining and you just want to like stay on the couch and watch TV. So that was pretty much what I did today. It's like watched reruns of stuff I've already seen, finished off some of the anime series. So I binge watched the 3 seasons of my something bookworm. It's like where this little girl is reincarnated after an adult woman dies in a library, and she travels to this new world, and there's no books because they're poor. And then she joins a church because she has this magic ability to harness mana, but it's also killing her. And then it's like in the 3rd season, she gets adopted by the king. Usually the basic stereotype of a reincarnation series where it's like they get some magic ability, and then it's like they become like part of the royal family or whatever. But it's a pretty good series. And then I watched it's 3 seasons of Shield Hero, 3 seasons of no, I'm going to butcher their name, but Arifuda. I think that's how you pronounce it. And then I watched the 1st season and then all the way up to the last episode that they did of campfire cooking. I think that's what it's called. Where this guy, he gets summoned to another world, and he doesn't have the abilities as the heroes, but he has an online shopping, and he's traveling the new world. He's got a giant Fenrir wolf, a slime, and in the newer season he's got like a pygmy dragon as his familiars. Show's pretty good. And then my girlfriend got me watching that it's like I don't know the name of it, but it's a Disney anime. But it's like the stories are different. It's where the villains were like the heroes or something, and this guy's from Japan, but he has zero magic. but they let me stay, and man, it's kind of okay, but man, it's not really something I pretty much enjoy watching. But it's like I watch it because of her. She's into it. But if you guys got like some pretty good anime choices or whatever, put them in a comment. I'll check them out. I'm always uh down to check out like new anime and stuff because it's like the majority of the ones that I watch are the isekais. I, I, I do a search for those, the world builders or like kingdom building ones, and uh, adventures. I do like some like most of the mechs animes. Those are pretty good ones. Sci-fi stuff. So it's like if you have like a recommendation, just leave it in the comments. There was one I was watching. I think it's called a Restaurant to Another World. It's where this guy he owns a restaurant, but there's doors that go to another world, and nobody knows where the doors are actually at or why, because it doesn't really tell you why the doors go. But it was a pretty good series. I'm, I was checking online, and they said at one time there was going to do a third season. So I'm always checking to see if they do a third season of that. And then I finished watching Solo Leveling. My girlfriend didn't really care for it too much, but I enjoyed it. And then I watched season 2 of Kaiju number 9. And first season of that was pretty good. I didn't really care for the second season. Let's buy some books. I don't think I can unlock anything yet because I need another level. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I got somebody here. Okay, so I got 2 bookshelves to fill. Okay, so I need like 8 books. And one more. Yeah, we'll do this one. And we'll do 4 of those. And we'll get those 3 by now. There's one anime I was watching with my girlfriend's kid. It's one of those farming ones. It's where this, I can't remember the name of it, but the guy gets reincarnated because uh, apparently the god of that series accidentally kills him, and he gives him a life of uh, supposed to like a slow life or leisures or whatever, and he lets him do a farming life. Turns out he's inside the demon forest, but he's got this special tool that turns into anything that he wants. And he starts a village. He's got angels, elves, dwarves, a couple of vampires, some lizard men. Man, his story and everything was pretty good. So he's wanting to know if there's going to be like a season 2 of that. And I told him I'd keep checking, but it's like I haven't found anything. But it's like after watching it, I kind of wish there is a season 2 because it's a pretty good series. Okay, so customers occasionally buy max amount of books. Okay. So we take this, put it. This right here should be like on the side, like the other books shelves. Okay, I got an autograph. I'll go 140. Okay. Okay, this is first one. It's like the author of this is Bob Bowling. I like how they uh, pretty much keep it the same, but they also change enough. So here's number 4. 7. I was trying to get my girlfriend's son, Chris. I was trying to get him to watch Bleach, but she wasn't going to have it. She said it was too violent for him. I was like, too violent? I've seen some of the stuff he watches. That's not violent. But, moms. She said no, so he wasn't allowed to watch it. And then I found out he's been watching it because he watches it in his bedroom. And then she found out that he was watching it, and I got blamed for it. And I told her, like, I'm not the one who's making him watch it. But still, I was the one who got in trouble for it. But it's like he even told her that it's like his friend is the one who told him where to go watch it at. Okay, let's go to here. See what we got going on. Nothing. Okay, so I got. Okay, let's see. Okay, we got those, and then. Okay, I don't got any comic books, so we're okay on that. Okay, put the bling 2 there, and then 3. Then this one goes right here. Forgot there was 3 books in that series. Okay, this is book 2. I think they can get away with the house on the hill, or the haunted house on the hill, because no one company can claim that they've owned this, because multiple movie companies have done. But you could also do Count Dracula and Frankenstein. Those could also be copyright free material, because those studios don't actually own those. And it's also kind of why you can get away with making a Snow White or a Cinderella or a Little Mermaid, because Disney doesn't own those. But as long as you make it where it's not like something that Disney has done, yeah, you can get away with making those. Okay, got one right there. Okay, I don't need that. Okay, box it up. I can sell this. Yeah, I'll sell it for 80. And we move this. Put it right there in the corner. Okay, we'll pay our bills. Okay, we'll start over here on this store and then we'll go to the next one. Okay, $9. I had to make a run to the store earlier because bought something for Christmas and the delivery told me that they delivered to the store instead because they made up some excuse about my roads being bad and it'd be a whole lot easier to just deliver it to the store. So I go to the store and it's like they don't have it. So I had to show them the email on my phone. But it's like the only place I could get it was from Walmart's website because they were sold out of it on Amazon. And it's like they don't sell it in their store, but they sell this on their website. It's a box set of DVDs, TV collections. So I had to go through all that. And then when I got home, I found the box thrown over my fence into a mud puddle. So I took pictures and I showed it to Walmart's website assistants or some whatever. So they gave me a refund, and I got to keep the TV series that I bought. It was I really don't want to say what it is because I don't want the person I bought it for finding out through this video. But anyways, the inside of the box was perfectly fine, so there was nothing wrong with the DVD collection. So got to keep that. And because the way the delivery driver handled everything, I got a full refund back. So I was kind of okay about that. I hope everybody else Christmas shopping is going pretty good. I like going to these the websites because they have like better deals on presents or gifts or whatever that you buy instead of like going to the store. Because there are times where I go to the store and it's like, okay, this thing costs like $20, but I go to their website and they got it on sale for like 12. Plus, I also qualify for buying a certain amount. I can get like a discount price on another purchase. I like when that happens. Trying to see if I can do a request or something. For some reason, don't let me click on anybody. And if I can make, I think it was like 10. If I can like ask 10 people what they want and then give them a book, it's like I get an achievement for that. But for some reason, it's not letting me click on anybody. But it would have been kind of nice if they had somebody like stand right here, and then you click on them and see what books are looking for. Because they have something similar to that on TCG. It's the card exchange or whatever. They should have something like that here. We can get us a new book. I just realized that. I'll go with this one. Spice. On the desert world of Akaris, spice is the most valuable resource. While two great houses fight for control, the native people try not to intervene. So it's Dune. Yeah. Yeah, Dune was a pretty good series. So I got the not all, but I got some of the series. Okay, I got books. Uh, I got the. I think it came out in the 80s, where you had Sting as one of the Harkins, where they had that duel and at the end of the movie. So I got that, and I didn't get the one that they had on the Sci-Fi Channel or the Children of Dune. But I did watch those, but I didn't buy the one that came out. And then I have the first Dune remake. So I'm waiting to finish off that series. Okay, we'll finish off with this customer, and then we'll end the day. Okay, so I need 26,000 to purchase the Japan store. And I need 1,000 to do this one. And then these are going to skyrocket. Man, I get that they want you to earn more for the shops, but they should keep the expansions one price. did a video of the new Pirate Isle for Diorama Builder, and then it said that there was a problem for I think it's like about 2 seconds. There was a sound that was flagged as not being able to be used for other countries. It had like some musical note or something, and I'm like, that makes no sense because I turn music off on pretty much every one of my videos because I don't want to do like copyright music or anything. And I think the only thing that has music is the my wrestling videos because I use copyright free AI created music that I do myself for that. So I had to go in and mess with the sounds. It'll cut out that sound in that section, but it'll keep like the other audio and stuff. I I just don't understand it because they're so I watched it to see what they were talking about, and there's no music on there. And then my girlfriend said, "Well, it's probably like one of the chimes or sound settings." But I told her, "It's like that makes no sense because all the other videos have those exact same chimes and sounds and everything. Because it's like when you do something, it makes a victory uh, sound, and you get an achievement, has the sound for that, and it's in like every single one of those other videos. So I don't understand why it went to that one." I like how everybody's paying with the exact amount. Okay, nobody's coming in. We'll go 25 on that. Yeah, she gave me a like a thumbs down for something. They are too. Oh, it's probably because of the price on the book. Okay, we'll go 16 on that. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna keep going this way. Okay, and then the next one will be 6,000. Okay, so close. Get our paint. Get our flooring. Okay, so now we can move this stuff. Close enough to the wall. A little bit of a gap. Okay, hit control. It snaps to it. And that should fit right in there. I'll leave that there. Then not that much left to expand this way. Trying to, but don't open the doors. Can't get into the cafe. Can't cross the street. So I don't know if the coming in here later in the game. But we got it expanded out to right here. And then there's going to be one more after this. So I'm guessing the store stops right here. All right. Okay, save. We're on day 27 now. So I guess they plan to opening the cafe. And then they're still going to add new items and custom books. But hopefully, from what I read about the custom books, it's like you'll be able to upload your own images. If that's true, I really do hope so. And but I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And if you have, please hit the like button And if you haven't, hit the follow. And I will see you guys on our next video.